dead from the workout. I'm dead from the workout. I can't dance. My arms are too heavy.
He's dead now. The old Bryce can't come to the phone right now.
Oh my God. Did you walk in during that phone call?
No, but I heard it. You weren't exactly quiet.
Yeah, no. So I've got like for my work phone, I have because I try to keep like stock stuff and my personal stuff separated. You know, it can mix in really well. So I have a separate phone and it got some other person's phone number. So I get calls from their family member, debt collectors all the time, and I love to mess with them. So I'm this lady's fiance, and this telemarketer called me trying to collect debt, and I just told him I gave him a huge BS. It's just fun to mess with people. Anyways, completely unrelated.
We finally got to do it together.
Yeah, it's been a while.
We saw the light today. We had a great workout.
Great workout. This is my first one because I was back home, and you guys did it Monday, Tuesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday.
You see this flub, this beer belly? It's gonna be gone in 2
months. We're getting rid of this.
We got a personal trainer. We're taking it.
Yeah, and it's
kicking ass.
It's an intense workout. I'll say it. I'm excited for it. So we had a good midday workout and didn't look like we missed a whole lot during that time. I was like kind of worried. Didn't see anything I would have made money on.
Yeah. But we missed DWAC. And we talked to Roland about this too.
Roland's in the class list too.
Yeah. And we'll pull up a chart. It's just painful. It truly is like, just wow. And then there's DWAC W, which I usually don't trade the warrants, but that one's up even more.
Yeah, that's up, what, 1,500% at one point today or something like that?
More, dude. It was up over 2,000 near close.
Yeah, and I talked about this in Small Cap Rockets today. People were asking my thoughts, and I simply I don't ever trade the warrants. They're normally really tough. It literally had the same chart, though.
So
the problem is I actually did try to take a quick little scalp on it right here. It moved slower until that parabolic. But
absolutely bonkers, man.
For those of you that don't know, and I'm sure you all do, DWAC is it was a SPAC that acquired Trump's social media company last night after market close. My dad texted me before the Twitter notifications even came out for this. And I got thinking, I was reading through it and everything through the press release, and sure enough, publicly traded under DWAC, and I totally forgot about it this morning. What a miss.
Just a miss on, and then we have 3 good traders in the office together.
Pull up a 1 minute for me.
We all just fundamentally missed it.
Yeah, and that kind of threw off the mood. I don't see an entry I would have actually liked. Maybe there, yeah, there after the fake. Yeah. Yep, that's the only one I would have taken. But like even still.
I really liked the warrants had a better entry over this $8 here.
Yep, right there. That's
so clean.
Honestly, dude, the warrants had a better entry even right here.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Right there, perfect. No, I just missed it. It sucks. But
presidential pump. It kind of is. It's
dude,
not exactly, but
I put it out on Twitter today. Or no, I didn't. I didn't. But dude, Pelosi's probably short. That's why she's getting squeezed. No, yeah. Crazy move. Matt and I were talking. I'd be shocked if this didn't try to gap up tomorrow.
I'd be shocked if the move was truly over because, like, we missed it, and granted, like, I'm sure other people missed it. And politics aside, like, there's a huge Trump following. Like, you just got to admit it. Like, it doesn't matter what your beliefs are, but there's a huge Trump following. And I know a lot of people are upset with social media and just everything that went on with Trump and Twitter. Whatever, we're not getting into that. But the fact is, when there's how many votes do you have? Over 80 million, right?
Something like that, yeah.
When there's that many people that support anything.
No, I think that was Biden. Trump, I think, had like 60 or 70. It does, okay.
No, I think they both had basically 80 million. It was like the biggest voter turnout ever.
Yeah, but I think Biden had like 88. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
All I'm saying is when there's that many people who follow a person, like, you got to pay attention to it. And that's crazy. That's why this went from 10 really to 52 today. Absolutely crazy. And even if, tonight as you watch this, I'm sure it's going to be on every major news outlet. Over the weekend, it's going to spread. Everyone's going to have FOMO that they missed out on the move. I just would be shocked if this truly is the top rate.
And you have to remember too, right? Like, people like that are not traders, they just want to invest in Trump's company.
Yep. This
362% doesn't mean a single thing to them.
It
doesn't mean a thing. They're getting in cheap. I mean, literally, like, I say, like, again, I'm not saying these people as in like, you're a Trump supporter, you're not. No, like, people who are going to support this think this is going to be the next big thing.
Yep.
They want to get in. Right now, this is only a $40 stock. these are the type of people that, and again, not like non-traders, they see Amazon at like $2,000, $3,000 a share. By the way, I'm going to have another chart for you to pull up because I forgot.
Tesla?
Yes. Did it break out?
Crazy, dude. Yes.
It actually broke out. But like they see these stocks that are like $900, $1,000 a share. And then DWAC is at 40 something. This is a bargain to them. So like, that's how you have to realize that is how they think. It didn't break out.
I missed it by 40 cents.
Yeah. I saw the 900 top. I didn't know if it broke through after. Crazy.
Did you see how much they're up on Bitcoin?
Yeah.
It's like 2.8 billion.
Yeah.
At highs or something.
They're up like 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
So crazy.
Yeah, I know. But no, anyways, again, that's kind of how you have to think of people who are not traders that want to get into things. And let's be real, man. Shorts are
any short
boned anywhere.
Short in this is stuck. Like, it's way too close to highs. Bryce and I, before this, were both like, we want to swing this thing.
We were trying to get a dip under 40.
But there's no dip. And I'm very uncomfortable buying it at these levels. So
I am too. And it probably gaps. I genuinely, this has that look where would not be surprised to see this at like 100 pre-market, pre-9 or pre-7 a.m. trading tomorrow.
Right.
And it's dude, it's funny. I led small cap rockets to like 3 wins on this and did not take a single one. I just said like, this probably squeezes, but it's up too much. There are a couple people that traded it. I
love that.
I do. No, that actually kind of made me feel good.
Because it's a community. You're not just chasing people's trades, which people don't understand.
No, exactly. Like they had their own trade plan. A lot of them that were trading this were already up on it. They'd already made money and they're like, okay, well, I'm already up on the trade. They had a risk level set, used small size, but they got in like one of them was right. This was, thanks, sir. One of them was right here after this fake. So it had a bunch of fake tops, another fake top, and wouldn't break down. I think I put a message out in small cap right here. Who's ready for another squeeze? 2 minutes later, halt up. And there were a couple guys and gals that messaged in there and they're like, huge win. Yeah. It's like, because really, even if you take like 250 shares, you just made $1,000. Yeah. Or right out of the hull. I mean, I saw one of our guys, I think it was, can't remember his name, Iman. He had 2,000 shares from 19. I don't know where he sold. Crazy potential. Like I said, me, Matt, and Roland didn't hit it today, but I know we had a lot of people in small cap who took advantage. And at least to get the thought process. Like you and I, we're not, right. We have our process. We're probably not going to trade it this far up, but some people do. And there's always moves. There's always potential there.
Absolutely.
Cool to see for sure. Yeah. I like that community aspect of it. You're right.
Well said. Let's quickly break down our trades. I wanted this mostly be about DWAC anyways.
Yeah. So let's go over to SALM real quick to keep the flow going. Sympathy to DWAC. It's a media company. I unfortunately took I don't think, did you take this at all?
I didn't trade this one.
This was the entry right here. I missed it. The VWAP was right here at $4. Saw this fake break of support. Took it here in the mid 420s. I was oversized, but it was because DWAC had so much potential. I figured, if you didn't, you just saw the daily chart. Really close to a breakout. Took like 12,500 shares, like 427. Double topped. Sold on this dump. Lost like 2K on it. It sucked. I did size up today, though, as you'll see on SGOC, which for those of you who watched Small Cap Recap yesterday, I called this. I hate when people say I called this. I brought this up yesterday.
I'm not going to say followed, but Bryce had a very good trade plan, and I was like, you know what? This is a good trade plan. I put my own thought process into it. It wasn't like a blind follow, but like this was my main winner today on this morning spike, and I would have totally overlooked it without you. So
thanks, man.
You're welcome.
I swung. Can we pull up like a 2-day real quick? Yeah. I took like 1,000 shares somewhere in here yesterday just because I wanted, just in case. And then I added actually 665, another like 800 shares, sold 1,000 of it, 725, nearly top ticked it. Re-added this morning on a bid prop here, 695. And then out of the open, I had my top buy, at.
Just take the computer.
Thanks. I bought all the way up to 720. I had 15 or 17,000 shares. Sold 4,000 up into the 780s push. Really thought that this bounce right here was going to be one that worked well. Was risking low a day. Unfortunately, my main mistake was adding here when the ad needed to be closer to VWAP. So how many did that leave me with? About 12,000 shares. I added 10,000 shares here.
You're an animal.
So, well, I had the conviction. It was just that had the look that I loved. Really thought this could push into the nines today. And it didn't. So I ended up locking in a total of $2,000 on it after this breakdown. After being up like, I don't know, whatever it was, 20K.
I mean, good risk management.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Crazy share size, but like you managed it very well.
Yeah, normally it kills me when I'm up a lot, sell for a loss, but I had the conviction on it. I had the trade plan set literally yesterday. I've been stalking this for like 2 weeks now, but when you have the conviction, at least I got out for a win on a failed trade. Love to see that. I had a lot of shares, but
my trade on it was super simple. I got in at $7.
Yep.
And I sold it 3 minutes later up here. 760, like 5 or something like that.
Beautiful trade, man.
I had like 6,000 shares. That was like $3,000. And that was literally all I did, 3 minutes of the day.
I'm not done watching this yet, but I definitely am less convicted now. It did hold a pretty nice base towards the end of the day, but more importantly, the daily chart, nothing broken about it.
And that's why I listened to your plan. Bryce has a lot of plans, and it's fine. Like
I do.
But like when a daily chart matches up and Bryce's plan and I agree with the plan, I'm like, oh shit, well, I should probably really watch this because we're both seeing the same thing. And that's usually a pretty good sign.
And to be fair, I have a lot of plans, but I never size up like this on the subpar ones. But this one, I think I texted either you or your brother this morning, and I was like, I'm going balls deep, SGOC.
Oh, that alert.
Yeah, no, that's
triple top.
Yeah, that's definitely the spot. If they the only way I could see this being a play tomorrow is if it gaps up, holds 720s, 730s. Other than that, gonna need some time, in my opinion. I do have like 1,500 overnight in case it gaps, but I'm not that convicted. I'll sell probably if it doesn't gap out of the gates, I'm just gonna sell it.
Gotcha.
Anything? No, I guess that's basically it today. You ended the day up how much?
4,200.
I ended the day down 3,500. Took a couple other trades throughout the day.
700 buckaroonies.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Group is green. Honestly, I just gave back yesterday's gains on a day where I was sized out my ass on SGOC. And I did size a lot on SALM too, just because of DWAC. So I went into the day accepting. I figured if I lost on SGOC, I figured I'd lose about $5,000. And you know what? I might not have lost on SGOC, but happy with how I traded today. I've got a really good watch, in my opinion, for tomorrow. Not SGOC type of size, but a really good one. So if you guys want these types of watches ahead of time, you know what to do. This is small cap recap for small cap rockets. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, guys, hop in there if you guys want these types of trade plans on a daily basis.
Just closing out, make sure you follow us on social and like all social media, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. Tomorrow is Cocktail Friday, and we love the feedback. There's nothing, just end the day on a Friday, end the week with a solid cocktail. So leave your suggestions. We'll put up a story on Instagram. You can put them in, and the final vote will be on Twitter. Bryce and I always add one of our own drinks in there as well, and we let you guys decide. So we're up for something new, and Friday episodes are usually a lot of fun. So
they are a lot of fun. Hopefully they can be fun and green tomorrow. Well, I guess we're green today, but not one of us red, one of us green.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a reward.
It is a reward. It is a reward. Unless I butcher tomorrow, unless for some reason you size out your ass, we should be ending the week green, which is always a good thing.
It's like a reward. I've had a pretty, I was on Monday, Tuesday, and you weren't here, but I had very, very consistent week, which is what I've been really striving for. If I can do this for another week or two, I'll probably slowly start sizing up again.
Well, that's why I sized. Today was actually my first red day of the month. That's a lie. First day I lost like $250, but very consistent. That's why I just kind of felt comfortable with size today. But we've been doing really well in October in a much slower small cap market, very similar to September.
It's earnings season. It always slows down.
Yeah, it does.
When it's done, the fun begins.
Well, because when you got Tesla going to break out, of course small caps are going to be slow. Hopefully DWAC heats up the market a bit. I think this looks like the one. For those of you that we're not going to pull up the chart, HX also died today. So we've been talking about that one. But yeah.
Somebody call an ambulance.
But not for me. Any closing words? Hold on, I think I got one. I can't say that. We'll end the day with any good songs?
I don't have any.
Jesus drives an Astro van. from Mountjoy.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
I love that song. It's a good song.
I'll trust it.
Astro Van by Mountjoy. Listen to it if you like indie folk music.
Close out, Dewey.
I just did. Jesus Drives and Astro Van.
All right. Well, thank you for watching. Hopefully that's a good song. Tomorrow's Cocktail Friday. So again, make sure you put in your vote. Follow us on Twitter. Put it in. It'll be a lot of fun. We will see you next time.
And like, comment, subscribe.
I hope you all enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching the whole thing and being part of the StocksToTrade community. We wouldn't be here without all of you. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Our goal at StocksToTrade is to reach 100,000 YouTube subscribers by the end of the year. So if you like the content we're putting out and you want to hear more, please hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.